when we come up there to see that baby.
And I got sidetracked and stopped off and got something to eat. And when I came out, instead of going to the left to the daycare because I got called and said I didn't have a case, and I instantly said in my head, well, I'm done for the day and go home.
Man, you know my son.
Instead of going to the daycare, I came home. And I didn't know he was in, I forgot he was back there. I am so sorry.
Man, don't you?
Baby, you got us sick over here. We can't breathe. You left a 3-year-old in a car. He couldn't defend himself. You ain't tried. You supposed to look in your back seat when you knew that it was a child with you from the get-go. You're not right. The Lord not gonna bless you, and it's nothing that you can call and say to make him feel better. That's wrong.
I'm not trying to make him feel better. I'm not. That's
You
nothing
need
I
to
can
go
say
turn
to
yourself
make
into
him
the
feel
county
better.
jail because
I'm
you
so
killed his
sorry.
baby.
Sorry, sorry, don't even express.
You killed his baby. That's what I'm telling you. You killed his baby. It's nothing that you can say to make him feel better. Every time he went to a visit, you rushed him. You wouldn't even let him have a decent time with his baby. Every time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that you rushing the process, but you left a baby in the car for 5-6 hours. That don't make any sense, ma'am.
I'm truly. I'm so, sorry is not even enough to express how bad I feel. I'm so sorry for your family. I'm so sorry for your family.
Thank goodness she was finally arrested. There are no excuses, in my opinion, for leaving a child in a hot vehicle. This is the DHR worker who forgot she had a little boy in her vehicle, and she left him in the hot car to die for 5 hours. On Friday, police in Alabama arrested this woman who allegedly left a 3-year-old little boy to die in her hot vehicle a few weeks ago. Katoria Starks Jr. reportedly went by the name of KJ, and he tragically died on July 22nd. This was after he was left in a parked car for several hours in Birmingham, Alabama. He was reportedly in the care of this woman here, which is 54-year-old Keila Stanford. She was a transport worker for the Covenant Services, which is reportedly under contract. That business is with the Department of Human Resources. KJ was left in the car after he was picked up from daycare and had a supervised visit with his father at a DHR building in Bessemer. But instead of taking KJ back to the daycare like she was supposed to be, it was said Keila here stopped for tobacco and to get food for her family. She then allegedly went home and left the toddler in her hot car to die. It was said he was discovered in the car unresponsive after his foster mom since birth called looking for him. I believe she had gone to the daycare to pick him up, but he was nowhere to be found. As you heard in the phone call at the very beginning I played for y'all, which was Keila here speaking to KJ's biological parents, she says she got called and told she didn't have a case. So she thought in her head she's done for the day. How can you forget a whole ass kid is in your back seat? So instead of going back to the daycare, she went to her home and left him there in the back seat. She then apologized to his parents. Reportedly and thankfully, she was eventually fired from her job. She has been charged with leaving a child unattended in a motor vehicle, but she was soon released from custody on the same day she was arrested on a low $30,000 bail. Unreal. I could seriously think of more serious charges for her, like negligent homicide, and honestly, that $30,000 bail should have been way higher. She took the life of a child. At least she's being charged, though. My thoughts and prayers are still with all of this precious little boy's loved ones. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments. Should she deserve more charges or higher charges or more serious? Does she deserve a higher bail? Let me know what you think. And for more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.